outfit changes.
Yes, this is Shirley.
Let me stop. And this is Christy.
And this is Kiki's Chat. And yes, we've been doing anime reviews and stuff, especially for My Hero. Go check those out. We just recorded our episode 7 review. But we're here to talk about movies. And what we've been doing. Because we've been away.
Yeah.
Life has been kicking our ass, let's be honest.
For real. It's been tough.
It's been kicking our ass hard.
Tough.
It's
been
been crazy.
It feels so great to be back here in the studio.
Yeah, it's been back. Yeah. We are here at P&T Knitwear Studio. We haven't been here in a while because they've been fixing up, and we're kind of back a little bit. We're going to be in and out, cool.
Yeah.
Doing reviews at home, doing reviews here and stuff like that. But yeah, we are here to talk about how life has been kicking our ass. No, we're not. But we're here to talk about like our spring wrap up of movies and like shit we've been watching and stuff and what we're doing. And then also what we are anticipating for the fucking summer because it's summer. Well, yeah, summer's about to come like next week because it's June already. Damn, it's the middle of June.
It's hot. Today's the weather that you have to enjoy because summer comes.
I'm going to be dead.
Well, anyways, we've been a little busy this week at the Latino Film Market. Thank you, Erilyn, the founder of Latino Film Market. And
Farm Market?
Film Market. Did I say Farm Market?
Yeah.
What's up with us?
Yeah.
I think we're just nervous to be back in the studio.
Anyways, yes, let's repeat that again.
Okay, let's go. And so this week we've been really busy going to Latino Film Market and watching some films. Thank you to Erilyn, the founder and director of Latino Film Market. She gave me a wonderful opportunity of co-hosting the opening night ceremony, and that was my first time hosting a ceremony like this, and it was super fun. I was hella nervous, but I got through it.
You don't say.
And you can see pictures on Instagram of me and my pink-ass jacket, baggy-ass pants, next to
matching.
a gorgeous model.
Oh, she was beautiful.
Who was doing the Spanish translation. I was so intimidated. I was like, wow, she's amazing. I like her.
And I'm struggling.
No, but all in all, it was fun. I think we had some dynamic, and she was just really easy.
Get
along with.
I was in the audience, and I was like, look at Christy go. You could tell she's nervous, but she was doing it, and she was getting through it. And then the night, she was like, yeah, so Latino Film Market Festival is going on through June 16th, which is from the recording of when we're recording is tomorrow. So tomorrow's the last day. And Erilyn Martinez is amazing. She is the creator of it, the CEO, and definitely go out there and check it out next year when it's going to be probably in the same time too in the summer.
Yeah, if you love films, if you want to support Latino films, and I'm talking about
films.
Not just Latino, like
independent
films from across the nation, also Latino America and
across Latin America.
I was just like, oh, did I say that right? Let me stop. But anyways, yeah, and she also got work from people, Latinos living out in Europe, displaying her film. Mm-hmm. And what's great is that it's all about supporting filmmakers because a lot of these, and also allowing people who don't have access to these really expensive festival tickets to go see
a
film for free. So the festival is free now.
Free.
I don't know what's going to look like in 5-10 years from now, but it's free now and you better get on it, jump on it. And
I hope she gets so many sponsors.
I know. I want her to get lots of sponsors. It's all about supporting the filmmakers because she even gives a stipend to the filmmakers for participating.
I know.
I mean, how amazing is that? If you're a filmmaker and you're Latino or you have any Latino cast or crew working on a film, jump on this, get to know Latino Film Market.
Yes, exactly. Support it. And make donations too if you can.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Latino Film Market's amazing. But yes, that's what Christy's been doing. I don't know what I've been doing. Depressed.
Shirley's got an author interview coming up. So
I do.
Don't act like you don't got nothing going on. Okay?
No. But anyways, let's talk about the spring movies that we watched over the couple months that we weren't doing shows and reviews and shit like that. So let's start with Godzilla versus Kong. Because all the other ones were that.
Godzilla
X Kong, the New Empire. So basically, it was fun. The film was fun.
It
didn't really have a plot. Because in my head, I'm like, and in my notes, I'm like, what plot was there?
Well, they were going to a new world where Godzilla, Kong lives now.
There's a plot, but it's not like, moving forward of just a fun movie, basically.
Yeah, Dan Stevens definitely made it fun.
Dan Stevens was funny as Trapper.
I like Godzilla because Godzilla was up in there living in like Rome.
Oh yes, when he was in the Coliseum sleeping like a cat. I love that part. I saw the artworks too. It was great.
That was hella funny. I was like, what? They got Godzilla living in the Coliseum? Okay.
Brian Tyree Henry really thought he was really funny. He's back, of course. He's been in the other ones, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Godzilla versus Kong. That he was in that. But his chemistry with like Dan Stevens was so cute. I thought it was funny. I thought they were gonna end up together. But whatever. It is what it is. But anyways, Khan, it was sad because you felt his loneliness. That was the one thing I was just like, damn, I felt that.
I be feeling for Kong. I want that Kong poster, if anybody knows where they have it.
From the original movie?
From the original movies where he's on the Empire State Building trying to like knock down planes. I'm like, yes,
that
do it, baby.
Fire.
Yeah, that poster is fire. I saw it at a foundation one day, and I was like, what? I want that.
I want that poster,
I walk out with it.
One day.
Anyways, back to the film. I always cry when I see these movies because it always makes me sad with Kong. I never get sad with Godzilla. Godzilla is like in his own world. He don't need nobody. He's just fighting everybody. But for some reason, I always get hella sensitive when it comes to Kong and his story.
You were crying?
Because I feel like he has a certain humility to him. You know what I'm saying?
So there was a plot.
Yeah, there was a plot. What? He found... Come on. He found what he really needed at the end of the film, just to not give any spoilers.
Right. Yeah.
So there was a plot, but Shirley was all in the fight, so she didn't see no plot. Listen, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was fun.
No, it wasn't fun. It was a lot of like good fighting.
I got up at one point to use the bathroom, but it was all good.
The CGI was really great. Dan Stevens carried the story very well with the rest of the actors. The little girl was very interesting.
She was good too. I forgot her name and I didn't write in the notes.
Great acting skills. I really enjoyed watching her.
She was good.
Yeah. Is she
the young girl, the young actress?
Yeah. Is she part of that community?
I don't know because I think
I'm not sure if I'm saying this, the deaf community.
I believe so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I remember reading that when I was watching the film, but now I'm like doubting it. But
I believe she is. Yeah.
So she did a really great job in this story.
I'm sorry I didn't write her name down.
And
I should have.
With all honesty, I found it very interesting how they showed the indigenous community within that underworld, because it's under earth. I don't know what it is, because it's not another universe.
I forgot the name of that world. I really did.
It was something earth or something. I don't know.
I saw this movie in March.
I really thought that the way they portrayed the indigenous community was not bad, considering how Hollywood has a bad history of portraying indigenous communities in their films.
I don't like the fact... I'm going to say something.
No,
I don't like the fact that none of them were like talking or just like using sign language to like talk communication. Like none of them really, except for that mind communication thing, which I'm like is not real, you know? Like at least...
But the whole world wasn't real.
I know, but...
So that's why I was able to get past it. But I get what you're saying. You wanted to see some communication, like verbal communication. But I thought
like sign language communication, like any type of language that like...
I don't know, because I
they
feel
weren't
like
talking
the fact that
all, or like even doing anything at all, like with movements, because you know, like with facial expressions and stuff, like they wouldn't show them a lot. They were just showing like the main 3 characters and of course the young girl.
True. I mean, they didn't show them a lot, but I felt like they were her community, and so then who she was as a character made sense because she had family history behind it. So that's why I liked seeing that community.
God, we still on this movie? Damn, this movie did have a plot.
Yo, we better move on. We don't got enough time. The next film on this agenda is Abigail. And
whoa. No, it's not. It's Monkey Man.
Who's that?
We saw that after.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Monkey Man. Dev Patel. This is his directing debut. I was struggling to say that word.
This movie, I hope people went to see this movie because this movie was it brought out a history, a culture that you don't really see.
It was such a cool like revenge thriller. Like the fight scenes were fast. There were like some parts that were gruesome when he was like, ooh, there's a part of the elevator where Dev Patel's character does something to another character and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
It's scary.
It was like,
think of Keanu Reeves's Diantre, me olvidé.
John Wick.
Kind of like that as far as the way they were fighting, but I feel like this one was more gruesome. I don't know.
It was. For me, the best part of the movie was the hijab like warriors and stuff. They were kick ass. The fact that they were like bringing South Asian like trans representation to the forefront, like they didn't have like a big part, but they were there, and you cared about their community and who they are as individuals. I think they were the best part of the film, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like they had a big part because they were ones helping him heal at one point.
You know what I mean?
They carried the story to the end.
They were a big part. Sorry, you're right. But they were like through the whole movie. Well, all right. That's what I meant. So you're right. All
right. But what's great about it is that you find out a history of a community that I personally did not know existed in India.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So that's what's really dope about it.
So if you haven't seen Monkey Man, please, when it comes out to streaming, we highly recommend Monkey Man.
Yeah, check it out.
Thank you, Dev Patel, because not only was he the lead actor, but he was also the director on the film. And I was like, yo, dude, you got directing chops. Yo, you got to keep that going.
I wonder how they do that job, the directing and lead. I always wonder about that.
I know, right? That must take longer. You must have to have more money because you're taking longer to shoot because you got to see yourself, I guess. I don't know.
And judge yourself. You're like, damn, this shit was crap.
When I get to interview Dev Patel, I will ask him if you're listening.
Yeah, good luck with that. But so then we saw Abigail.
And then
Abigail's a vampire movie we saw.
You know what Abigail reminded me of an 80s film. There was just a mishmash of different 80s films.
I loved Abigail.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. It got me to love vampires again because I was kind of like waving with that love. And it felt like an 80s movie. Like an 80s vampire movie. Like kind of like Near Dark or which I still need to finish.
Fright Night.
Lost Boys, which I actually never seen, believe it or not.
We are giving out vampire movies right now. If you don't know,
recommendations that we even have to see because I still haven't seen Lost Boys.
I saw Lost Boys.
Yeah, I know you did.
One of the best.
I saw Fright Night and Fright Night the remake.
Vampy movies that you can see.
I did not like the remake of Fright Night.
No. Do not.
But it is.
Sorry, whatever.
Let's go back into Abigail.
Abigail.
It's a like motley crew of people. And they're like, oh shit, this is a vampire. They kidnap a girl. She's a vampire. Let's be honest. That's just really the gist of the movie as well.
Right. Because you think this, I didn't see the trailer.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. So I went in there thinking, oh, this is a kidnap story and then trying to get money. She turned out to be a vampire and I was like, what? What just happened?
That's the whole talk about like the trailer giving away the vampire aspect of Abigail and the girl being a vampire. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really it wasn't because I saw the trailer and I still wanted to go see it.
But it's a vampire story. You gotta get away. I was like,
the one thing that connected me to actually go see it was because one, it was a vampire story, and two, I wanted to support the lead actress Melissa Barrera. So I was like, okay, that's why I went to go see it. And Melissa was good here. Yeah. And you cared about Joey, her character.
Yeah.
Her character.
Yeah.
And Dan Stevens was actually amazing as like the villain. He bring this like campiness but also seriousness and also like dread but also like assholeness to it, and he's just like fun. And yeah, he was so great. And I think the main girl actress, the little girl, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. And I did not write it down either. Look at this shit. It's a mess. But anyways, she was good as Abigail. She was really great too. Like just feeling that like the young vulnerable girl who's going through this traumatic like kidnapping to like this a vampire who's like this vampire
Alicia. That's her name.
Who was like, just just bringing the fear of God into these people and like, I'm gonna eat your asses.
Yeah, I mean, like, I liked how she was able to go from acting like a little girl to acting like a vampy that was, I don't even know how many hundreds years old, like a grown woman.
Pretty much.
Even though she was in the body of a little girl. I can't even imagine how that must suck. Being a vampy and then being a little girl, because then you can't really do all the cool stuff that vampires be doing at night, which
That's
is
too
clubbing,
long.
sucking on people's
No, living too
bloods
long
at
is
clubs.
too much. It's too much.
I mean, I'm talking for the movie. Like,
okay. Yeah. Let's go into that was a fun ass movie.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely check that one out.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That was the last movie we saw in freaking theaters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, with we saw it with our good friends Babs and Ricky. Shout out to Babs and Ricky.
Yay.
They're best. I was trying to do a wink, I couldn't do it. But I did in the end. They're amazing, and they came to the movie theaters with us. And I'm gonna just say, I don't remember most of this fucking movie. I've seen the one with James Franco, and that's the only one I remember.
This one was actually...
For some reason, I don't remember this movie. But I saw it, and I liked it. Babs and Ricky did not like this movie. Shout out to them. They did not like it.
The thing about this movie is that you are lost in the first 10, 15 minutes
But
of
I
this
like
movie.
I remember the beginning because I loved seeing Noah, who's the main character, who's the main ape, and you see their tribe. He's a young man, you know, and you see the tribe. He's a young ape. You see their tribe and his family and his community, and I love that aspect because you got to see how they lived, how they're doing, how they're surviving, and all that shit. And this new because this is like, I don't know how long Caesar's been dead, and then when I saw that, I was like, yo, Caesar's dead. What the fuck? Where the hell I've been? Because I don't even remember him dying.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen the other remake ones. After the James Franco one.
If you could get past...
Ooh, let me just say, James Franco sucks as a person, but that's hero then. But whatever.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Serious. I don't know James Franco, so...
no, he's awful. He's an awful person. He's...
okay.
I don't want to get into it.
We don't got to get into it, but we get into this film.
But I'll tell you.
The tribe aspect, yes. It was fun watching them gather more so. They were really gathering. And then watching the tribe after because they had a connection to eagles. Was it eagles?
Yes. Yeah. Like a connection that they bond and stuff. And
yeah,
then
I thought that was very interesting.
That was very interesting.
I like that.
And of course, the group that attacks them and then, you know, the start of the story going forward is another, I guess, community that like... basically twists like Caesar's philosophy. So they, you know how it happens in real life with like religion and stuff. It gets very twisted, you know, the philosophy and stuff. And they use it for their like
Caesar's philosophy
in an evil way of gaining, you know.
Yeah, Caesar's philosophy is about not killing ape, and he's more about humanity and getting along with humans and empathy and moral leadership. And these apes have twisted all of that, like Shirley said, and now they're taking over tribes so they can go back to this fortress that was built by the humans to safeguard the humans.
Like information and stuff?
And what's in the fortress, I don't know what better word to use is, but like this fortress, there's weaponry, there's information, there's computers, and that's what the apes want to get their hands on because they feel like if they get their hands on this, they will have the upper hand. They can move into the future and all that. And it's like the one ape that's acting like Caesar. That kind of embodies him in a way.
I forgot his name. I liked him. I forgot his name.
The good one. I liked
him. Yeah.
He was nice.
He was really nice. And sadly something happens.
And he was an orangutan.
Oh, yeah.
We saw orangutans once. Well, at least one. Anyways, they're beautiful creatures.
But,
beautiful animals.
Yeah, May, the main, like, human character, the young woman, the girl, I get it, like, them, like, being like, okay, we can't really, we can't trust each other and stuff like that. But it was just, I didn't understand her story. Maybe I'm just not grasping it and stuff because out of nowhere she was just like, I'm gonna kill you, Noah, and shit like that.
She was one of those humans that were like survival of fittest. I do what I gotta do to make my.
I guess she wanted what was basically she wanted what was once before, like humans being the dominant species. I guess that's what she wanted and stuff. So she was just like, look, man, I want my life back and I don't want this. But she was born during, I guess, so she wasn't even born during that time. I guess she saw it through books and video and knowledge and all that stuff. So she just wanted that aspect because of everybody else in the society, exactly, because the human society wanting that again because of what they know from all the way back then. Because remember, this is like years and like years
later. So it's crazy. But I could tell that she was part of one of the fortresses that kept humans alive because of the way she was dressed. And I knew she was up to no good. Anyways, not really. But towards the end, I was like, yo, this...
Yeah, I liked it in the beginning, but it kind of lost me in the middle and the end.
Honestly, this is one of the movies that you don't feel bad for humans. I didn't. I felt bad for the apes. And you know what it made me reflect on? Like, it's true. Like, a lot of the times we're taking over these lands that belong to animals. Like, what are they thinking? How are they feeling? You know, scared?
Yeah, I mean, like, of course, with indigenous communities and stuff, they protect that land. You know, they protect those animals. That is a bond and a connection of, like, this is our land and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, with colonization and then, you know, that's different. It's like, I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to destroy the humans. I'm going to destroy the land. I'm going to destroy the animals. I'm going to destroy fucking everything.
And it's sad because the government... I just found this out recently, and I probably didn't know about this before. The government's idea that they had the right to take over indigenous communities' lands because it was their God-given right.
Well, yeah.
And it's just like upsetting how people use religion.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Caesar's philosophy and shit like that. Like
that's why I'm bringing it up. Yeah. Use religion as a form of violence to say that violence is okay. And that's not okay. And now we're talking about Atlas. Now we're not going to really talk too much on these films, but we saw two films called Netflix. One was Atlas with J-Lo. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I've always had this love-hate relationship with J-Lo. Let me stop. I don't really hate J-Lo, but I'm just saying that I do love her romance stuff. It's so cute. Anyways, I liked her in Atlas. I really did. And who I liked more was the robot, Smith. Because he was hella funny. He was funny. Like, but I love robots. I love sci-fi robots.
I like Smith. Smith was dope.
Smith was an AI combat robot. Mm-hmm. And the story is about fighting in a different planet. A lot was going on. They were fighting in a different planet because apparently...
I just remember liking Smith.
Earth wasn't...
It was dying?
It was being taken over by AI. An AI human cyborg, probably. I don't know what you would call them. They didn't really explain it in the movie. But
I'm laughing because there's like balloons.
Anyways, see, I'm doing a great job. This is why Shirley does this.
I don't remember shit about this movie.
The point is, it was an entertaining movie because you got to see a robot, an AI robot, and it was fun to watch. Although AI can be very scary now, so be careful using AI. We can't go into too much of that, but anyways, we'll have an AI episode one day when we review a movie about AI. And then the other movie was Godzilla
Minus One, which is on Netflix. We did a review for it.
So check out that review because this movie is worth a watch. I'm telling you.
So great.
I mean, if you like J-Lo, watch that movie. But I'm just saying, if you don't even like Godzilla, watch Godzilla
if you like J-Lo.
And minus one. Anyways, because it was the Godzilla story, it's a story of...
It's the human story that gets you, but because Godzilla's like the monster.
Godzilla's a monster. And you don't have any sympathy for Godzilla, actually. This is the first time I don't really feel sad for Godzilla.
Yeah, you're just like, kill this motherfucker.
Kill. Anyways, and it's about the Japanese after the invasion that they did in Pearl Harbor and
World War II.
World War II, and of course, with regards to the atomic bombs that
The atomic bomb,
were
yeah,
passed
that
on the
fell
two islands
from
in
America.
Japan.
America dropped on.
Yeah. So as you
the
know,
towns in Japan.
Godzilla is kind of this metaphor for the atomic bomb. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, if you didn't know that, now you know. But watch the story. It's a great independent story, independent film, sorry, with amazing actors, and the plot and the storyline just really carry it. And the CGI got awarded an Oscar.
Yeah, for best visual effects.
Visual effects. So
Yeah.
check it out.
They
It was fun.
deserved it.
And most of the story was told in a day, and it was still like, wow, amazing to watch.
That was so great.
But
I'm so happy it got on somewhere on a streaming service, because I was like, where can we see this movie again? Because I was like, damn, I want to see it.
yeah.
But
So
yeah.
now we're going to talk really quickly about what's coming up, because we only got like 1 minute. All right, Shirley,
Our
what's coming up?
summer anticipated films. Let's get
Yes.
into it. All right, we got A Quiet Place Day 1, June 27th, Lupita Nyong'o and a cat. It's a prequel to A
This
Quiet
is why
Place.
I don't watch trailers, because then I won't end up at the movie.
And you remember A Quiet Place with the monsters and stuff, and you got to be like shh, quiet and stuff. And I love the fact that they had like deaf representation, and they're doing American Sign Language and stuff, and they had an actress, of course, doing sign language. And so that was dope. Great. The movie was good. The first one, the second one, didn't really care for it. So I'm hyped for this one, I think.
And Twister is next.
Twisters.
Whatever. Anyways.
July 19th.
July 19th. We're going to go see that one only because we have to, because we love the first one. And our review for the first one will be coming out right before the second.
Yeah, we're going to review it.
Well,
for
I don't know
fun.
if it's a sequel or a remake. I don't know.
They say it's just a new one. That's
Okay.
just like in the universe, I guess.
Yeah, okay, great.
I guess, sure.
And then the next film is
Cuckoo.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a horror movie. You're like,
Oh. I think I know it's Cuckoo.
it stars Dan Stevens in it, and it's a horror movie.
Well, Shirley is on Dan Stevens.
Yo, Dan Stevens. I was like, I did not give a shit about Dan Stevens, but now I'm just like, I'm gonna watch his filmography.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
just
let's
to
check
let you
this out.
know, we fell in love with Dan Stevens. Well, I did in that film, Eurovision on Netflix.
Oh,
so
Eurovision.
if you are becoming a Dan Stevens fan, check out Eurovision. on
Eurovision's
Netflix.
great.
Although it's completely
his performance
different
was great.
from what
I
he's
mean, it's
been
a
doing
stupid movie, but it was fun. It was really fun.
It's a stupid funny movie.
If
you need a laugh.
It was a fun movie, and stuff because of the songs. Like that was fun. Longlegs. Cuckoo comes out August 2nd, and then Longlegs is another horror movie.
Yeah,
You're like,
I was like, what is this? It sounds like horror.
July
and
12th.
horror.
I'm gonna be honest. I just saw the poster, and that was basically it. I think Nicolas Cage is in this one. And the girl from The Guest, the actress who I'm forgetting her name, and I didn't write it down. God damn it. So anyways, it's a horror movie. I didn't see the trailer, so I don't even know what the fuck it's about. Don't even ask me.
Well, whatever horror it is, it's all good. Horror can get away with being bad. Anyways.
That is true, and you still enjoy it.
And you still
That's
enjoy
one thing
it,
about
like-
horror as a genre. You still
And when I
enjoy
mean bad, I mean
movies.
like it doesn't have to be like a great story plot or anything like that.
I mean, I don't
As
think
long as
these
it
movies are gonna
scares
be
you,
bad, but
It makes you laugh. I laugh in horror. Abigail was funny.
yeah, no, it was
It
funny.
had
It was
its
more funny than
moments.
like
Yeah.
fearful and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, those are the movies we're hyped about. I'm sorry, I keep on laughing at Twisters.
Thank you for watching. We are
That
good.
title's funny. Yeah, thank you for watching. Kick-Ass Chat. We'll be back to talk about these summer movies and actually review them and shit like that when we go
Wow.
see them.
Thank you. Have a nice
Subscribe,
day.
like,
For
leave a
sure.
comment. Have a great day.
Peace.
Happy summer. Peace out. Adios.
Adios.